Is AI going to replace us? No, it's not. Here's the thing. As creators, we have to do ideation. We have to do script writing, video editing. We have to do voiceovers. We have to do email marketing, all these great things. Whatever we're not good at, allow AI to help us. AI is a tool to make our life just 1% better. This is going to give me my time back. This is going to be something that I can actually save money with. AI is not here to replace you, it's here to enhance you.
You gotta just press record.
Content creators that do not embrace AI tools are gonna get left behind. What is up? Sean Cannell here with Think Media, and I'm excited for this video where we're taking you behind the scenes of our event, Grow with Video, where you're gonna be learning from Nicky Saunders, who's one of my personal go-to experts for finding the best AI tools for content creation. Whether it's video editing, script writing, creating micro content, planning out your videos, even voiceovers, music, all kinds of things, AI has disrupted everything. And in this video, you're gonna be learning some of the best tools that you need to know about right now and some specific tips for how to grow faster with AI. Now, today's video is brought to you by Grow with Video Summit, which is our upcoming online 3-day conference with Nicky Saunders, Gary Vaynerchuk, Patrick Bet-David, Dave Ramsey, Cody Sanchez, and so many more. So check out the link in the description for more info on that, and let's dive into the content.
Who doesn't like AI? Just raise your hand. Okay. Somebody's like, yeah, and then you go, look at shit, who's super open-minded to it? Raise your hand. Come on, I like y'all. For the people who don't, I just need y'all to be just a little bit open-minded. We'll do, I'll check on y'all later. I'll just check on y'all later. Because here's the thing. This tool, because that's all AI really is. AI is a tool to make our life just 1% better. Okay? Everybody say one. We have to look at it from a standpoint of, this is going to give me my time back. Okay? This is going to be something that I can actually save money with, right? This isn't necessarily going to replace me. Listen, everybody who's scared of that, I promise you, it's not going to do that. It's not going to scam you either, okay? How many people are scared of the scams that are happening with AI, okay? Can I ask y'all a question? Was scams happening about like 3 years ago? Don't blame AI now. There was identity theft like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm just saying, right? So we got to think about it in that context of it's supposed to make our life just 1% better. Should everybody say one? There we go. Come on. So where my business owners turn content creators? Come on. Where my pure content creators at? Y'all, the other people are just like, huh? I really don't know why. This is why I'm here, Nicky. I don't really know what I am in life. Okay, he said one more time. Where my business owners turn content creators? Where my pure content creators at? Thank you. Okay, because I will leave. I promise you, I will leave. I will leave. Listen, God made us so great, okay? But he didn't make us perfect, okay? So that means there's some certain tasks that we have to do, whether we're business owners turned content creators or just pure content creators, that we're just not naturally dope at, okay? So as creators, we have to do ideation. We have to do script writing, video editing. We have to do voiceovers. We have to do email marketing, all these great things. So, some of us are great at 1, 2, maybe even 3 things. None of us, who's good at all these things? I like your answer already. But it's still not all the way there either. We're going to talk about that too. But whatever we're not good at, allow AI to help us, okay? Just help us. It's not going to be, I promise y'all, if anybody leaves here by doing just a copy and paste of AI, me and you going to fight, okay? Me and you going to fight. I'm probably going to hug you later, but me and you going to fight. Not on a physical thing. I'm too small for that. I'm too small. But allow your mind to be like, yo, I'm dope at ideation. I'm dope at email. I may not be that good at the framework of script writing. That's not maybe my natural. I may not be that good at graphic design, but what I can do is at least say something and it'll create something and I have something at least. I could be consistent. Because what AI is going to allow us to do is scale and be consistent. Fair? Fair. Let's talk about it. Now, everybody say this out loud. Is AI going to replace us? Oh, you gave me the whole sentence. It is not going to replace us. No. I like you. No, it's not. Here's the thing. For everybody, it was just tax season. Shout out to everybody who did their taxes on time. If you ask for extension, shout out to you too. I ain't going to judge you. All right? I'm not going to judge you. I don't know, right? However, if we think about it, for all my accountants or people in finance, there was a time where everybody was doing it manual. We were doing bookkeeping manually, putting all these books and everything like that. Then this amazing thing called QuickBooks came out, right? Everybody's like, yeah, I use that. I love that, right? So the accountants who understood how to use QuickBooks, their value just went up. The people who kept the manual, right, kept doing it hand by hand, they kind of came obsolete, right? The people who used the tool, their value went up. The people who did it manually, they're still useful, but not as valuable as those who use the tool. AI is not here to replace you, it's here to enhance you. It's here to increase your value. It's here to scale you in different ways that you didn't even know, okay? You're about to be present everywhere. You're like, how did this happen? So, I'm gonna ask again, you could just say no. You don't have to say the whole sentence, all right? You don't have to say, I promise you don't have to say the whole sentence. Is AI going to replace us? Thank you, I appreciate you. If you want to say the whole sentence now, you can. No, but listen, so there is this amazing commercial that came out. I want to show y'all the power of AI. This is an amazing commercial that came out. That got some good and got some bad, okay? And then I got some homework for y'all afterwards. It's not too deep, But watch this.
It's an easy choice. Made the hard way. You can fight, or you can fade. Because time doesn't care. It's happy to forget you. Like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, so let's have an honest conversation. Remember, we're honest here. I'm too New York to lie, all right? So this was all done through AI. All of it. Voice, person, everything was created by AI. Now, if you thought that was fire, make some noise. Hold on. For my purist, shout out to my purists. If you didn't like that, say boo. Come on, okay, I knew it. There's 4 of them that's still semi-loud. Like, boo. Check this out. It got a lot of backlash, okay? It got a lot. This is just only a few. I can't have it. That's too negative. But this AI-generated spot is absolutely garbage, okay? So Under Armour is cool with stealing, repurposing creative work with assistance of AI, greedy, okay? And then, of course, there's this long one like, if we don't reject AI commercials now, we're letting software and those, blah, 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 right? Okay, cool. Now, granted, change is scary, okay? Change is scary. However, we're here today to be educated and know how to use it for the good and not the bad. Fair? Fair. So there was this one comment that popped out to me. It was like, I personally like AI, but a lot of people will get wrecked by it. Gotta adapt, sadly. New times are scary, all right? Now, I want y'all to think about it in this way. For instance, me, right? I used to be an MTV, BET, VH1 baby, okay? My mom just put me in front of the TV and was like, watch music videos, right? I didn't watch cartoons. I watched Prince and Michael Jackson and all these great people, right? Now, so instantly, I was like, yo, I love music videos. It actually helped me with my storytelling. So when I was starting to grow up, I was like, yo, I want to be a music producer, this, that, and the third. And I didn't know how to do that, right? No clue how to do that. With AI, I now have certain tools that will allow me to turn an idea into something visual that I didn't have back then. And it's just the concept. I'm not going to say this is going to be all in the masses just yet, but at least it'll get me started to be able to present to somebody and be like, yo, what you think? They'd be like, yo, that's kind of fire. They show that commercial, yo, that's kind of fire. I know, right? It's dope. And then I could possibly go a little bit further. AI is just supposed to make us 1% better so we get a little bit further. Everybody say 1%? 1%. There we go. Come on. For my people who say boo, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got y'all, right? Now, let's talk ChatGPT, all right? Who uses it? Who don't? Yeah. All right, I'm with that. Okay, for the people who are mad loud and say, yeah, who uses it every single day? Who said, I tried it, the output was trash, I put it down? Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to admit that, but whoo. Right? We have to talk to it, right? We have to treat ChatGPT like a person. It's really weird, I know. It's like, yo, how am I supposed to do that? I have 15 to 30-minute conversations with ChatGPT, okay? Me and ChatGPT are cool. Why? Because it needs to know me and what I'm thinking more than just me being, can you give me 10 content ideas about content? And then it says, create content. I'll be like, oh, that's trash. Never mind. I don't want to do ChatGPT no more, right? So take this screenshot real quick for me. Take a screenshot. This is at least going to give you the base of it, right? Of like giving it more of your information. So let's try it out. Let's try it out, right? Hold up. I got ChatGPT here. For those people who did not know, it could talk to you. So we're going to talk to ChatGPT today, okay? So it's connecting. Give me a second. What's poppin', ChatGPT? So I am a content specialist, right? But I need you to act like a content specialist as well, all right? My target audience is introverts about around like 18 to like 45 who don't necessarily like to be in front of the camera. My goal is brand awareness. And my brand voice, I'm a bit New Yorkish, so I'm a little bit blunt, but I want to love on people, so make me still sound like I have feelings. Can you list some of my audience pain points and give me about 10 content ideas for my brand? Saw how much I talked? Hold up. See this?
Sure. Your audience probably feels uncomfortable with direct exposure, values privacy, and prefers low-key interactions. For content ideas, 1, start a blog series featuring stories of introverts who've made significant impacts without the spotlight. This can reassure your audience that visibility doesn't always equate to value. 2, create a podcast with tips on thriving in social settings while honoring one's need for solitude. Feature guest speakers who resonate with the introverted lifestyle. 3, develop a series of posts debunking myths about introverts with engaging visuals and lighthearted commentary to keep it relatable. 5, produce video content with minimal direct camera interaction, like voiceover tutorials or animated explainer videos.
How did that sound? How many of y'all can admit that y'all outputs don't sound that good? You know what I mean? You gotta talk to it. You gotta tell it more about you. Now, here's an added bonus. At the end of it, say, hey, ask me any questions that you need to better my output, right? Because we don't know what we don't know. We don't know exactly how to talk to AI. I don't know what it really needs. So what's crazy about that is going to give me a whole bunch of questions. Okay, how long has your brand been? Do you like doing video or audio? It's going to ask you all these questions that you had no clue because you weren't going to say, or you don't necessarily have the time. I'm not going to type all that out. You saw I could use the voice feature because I don't like typing. Okay, who doesn't like typing? Use the voice feature. Okay, use the voice feature, and it talks back to you. I could literally just put that away, talk to it, keep doing what I do, and just listen to it like a podcast, right? I have my own personal coach. Shout out to those people who do coaching. I should pay for you, but I pay for ChatGPT right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. 20 a month sounds pretty cool, right? Sounds pretty cool. So, raise your hand if you're gonna do this a little bit better. Raise your hand if you're gonna do this a little bit. That's all I want. I just want y'all. I'm telling you, I'm talking to y'all today, okay? So, we're gonna talk to ChatGPT. Now, here's the dope thing. You're gonna take a screenshot of this. For the script writing, right? I do not have to remember a framework. I just have to really say, hey, ChatGPT, I'm about to do a video script. I need the best content frameworks. What do you got, right? And it's gonna list some of these. Or if I already knew it, I'd be like, yo, I need to create a 30-second vertical video about introverts who don't like to be in front of the camera, right? Please use the AIDA framework. Boom, it already knows it. All these frameworks that we've been trying to remember and everything like that, ChatGPT knows. I'm not trying to be the smartest, I'm trying to be the most resourceful, okay? I used to pride myself of being smart. Yo, I read all these books. I promise you, I'm gonna forget it like 90. I'm not trying to remember everything, okay? So ChatGPT is allowing me to be the most resourceful right now, get my script writing done, get my titles done. We're gonna talk about thumbnails, okay? DALL-E 3, Midjourney, Fireflies, okay? This is all I gotta do. Hey, give me a YouTube thumbnail. I want it to give me like a cinematic look, right? About AI, have the text in the middle, center, bold, saying AI is going to replace me, okay? It's going to create it. Now, can I have an honest conversation with you? Yes, you can. Some of it sucks. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of it sucks. But we are not in a space where AI, we can use everything for AI. It is here to be the foundation. It is here to show us the base of our brand, of our content, so I could be able to build on top of that, okay? Nothing that ChatGPT, Google Gemini, any of these things is super dope that I could do copy and paste. But what it allows me to do is get back an hour of my time of really thinking about it, creating it, and now I can make maybe one of these things as a background and add a different layer to it. Or I can go to a graphic designer and say, hey, this is the kind of idea I have. This is what like the mock-up is. This is what the concept is. Can you create it? And it saves them time instead of all these different revisions, okay? This is going to help you get just the idea part out of your mind. Fair? Oh, hold on. I'll leave. I promise y'all. Fair? There you go. Come on. Yeah. So, and I love it. And it's not just for thumbnails. I mean, we're in a YouTube conference kind of situation. I got to talk about thumbnails. But this is anything as far as just graphics. You literally can type out. Now, is this going to, I was talking to Ruzan, shout out to him. We're talking about graphic designers. This is going to replace graphic designers. No. Once again, I could say, create a picture of a plant that's growing in a pot, right? Cool. Sounds dope. It'll do something really basic. A graphic designer is going to be like, create a pot in a circular motion with a 35 lens looking at it from the angle of this and have these different features. And I can't say all that. I'm not a graphic designer, right? But this is how it's supposed to enhance us. So all the people who are like, I like to do my own thumbnails. I like to do my own graphics. Great. Shout out to you. Use AI to enhance you.
The biggest virtual event for content creators is happening May 23rd through the 25th with Gary Vaynerchuk, Dave Ramsey, Patrick Bet-David, Ali Abdaal, Cody Sanchez, Shalene Johnson, Pat Flynn, and so much more. This is your chance to get access to top video experts, to network in our exclusive app and connect with creators and entrepreneurs around the world that are using video, and to leave this 3-day virtual event with a step-by-step plan for how to grow your personal brand, your business, and ultimately monetize your content in new and multiple ways, all happening at Grow With Video Summit. You could go to growwithvideolive.com or just hit the link in the description to secure your ticket before prices go up.
Now let's talk about faceless videos, okay? Now, I was talking about it earlier, where are my camera shy people? I love y'all. It's like, and I'm shy at talking, so I'm just going to like slightly kind of do this. Shout out to y'all, okay? Now, these are the apps, whether it is in the ChatGPT GPT store or its own thing that is going to allow you to take an idea and it creates your own video, okay? So take a screenshot of this. Now, once again, is it dope? No, okay? Why this is working on a lot of platforms right now, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, is because it's new. AI is like the new toy. So it's like, oh my God, this AI did this? This is the only reason why we're super excited about it, and we will watch AI content. Because we're like, oh, this is dope. Or some people want to criticize it. Nah, it sucks, it's horrible. You know what I mean? They don't know what they're doing, right? So actually, I'm cool and I'm for the faceless videos done by AI because people are very interested in it, want to see what it does. So taking advantage of it, especially in these early years, is really dope because I can have an idea. I may not have my camera right away, but I could create something. So I did something real quick and in video, right? This is the free version. So it's going to have the watermark. Do not judge me, all right? I just wanted to show a point. All right? And be like, Nikki didn't pay for this. I'm not. I'm showing you that you can do this for free. Don't judge me. All right? So I put, create a 15-second YouTube video about a girl named Nikki who's going to Vegas to speak at the #1 event for growing your business and personal brand with video, Grow With Video Live, right? Look what it did.
From humble beginnings in Queens, New York, Nikki's off to Vegas, speaking at Grow With Video Live, the top event for personal and business brand growth. Her mission? Demystifying AI, making content creation a breeze for all.
Not bad, right? Not bad. Shout out to the people like, that still sucks. For free it don't. You feel me? For free it don't. So here's the thing. I could use this like as a story. I could use this as an email situation. I could use this maybe as a quick intro. Is it going to be my core content? No, that's very short and, has a watermark, it is what it is. But this is something that we could find usage in some type of way because we have to be omnipresent. Fair? Fair. All right. Let's talk about this. This is one. AI B-roll. Okay. Who has a love-hate relationship with B-roll? Come on, man. Bah! You know what I mean? It takes me hours finding it. So, this is where I love AI, okay? This is where I love AI. Whether it's Pika Labs, Runway ML, coming soon, Sora, which I'm gonna show you, that thing is fire. I can't wait to get access to it, it's fire. But this is where I'm able to put anything and it creates a video, whether it just animates it or it creates a full-blown video, right? Normally right now they do about like 4 to 6 seconds. Sora's about to come through and have like a whole minute of it. But it's, once again, it's not supposed to be the whole video. It's supposed to enhance our videos. So if I need a French bulldog, right, in my video, because I have a French bulldog and I love him so much, shout out to Don Cuddles, right? I'm gonna say, yo, give me a French bulldog in New York right, with a hoodie. He adorable, you feel me? He saw the little animation, it was so cute. But you see the details in this thing? You see how fire that is? It's not a stick figure. If you wanted me to draw it, it'd be horrible, right? Maybe my dog isn't around at the moment, so I can't take a picture of him, right? This just allowed me to do this in about, like, I promise you, it took like maybe 3 to 4 minutes tops. And the quality is fire. So if I was to do that one, then maybe say change the color of it to make it like a gray French bulldog. Maybe now I want a lion in it, and now I have the whole like weird jungle in New York. I could do that and just put it together, right? This is what AI B-roll is allowing us to do. Now Sora, let me show you this. Well, check this out. See how detailed that is? Wild, the prompt. A grandma that neatly combed gray hair behind a colorful birthday cake with numerous really long prompt that I'm not gonna read, and I'm not that detailed, right? But, and this is gonna be probably inside of ChatGPT, here's the thing. For all my non-detailed people, this is where I say ask it questions. Yo, I wanna have a grandma blowout cake. Right? What would make this happen? Ask me all the questions that you would need. Oh, does it need people in the background? Do they need to have a certain kind of expression? What kind of color is the hair? It's going to ask you all these different questions, but this is where we are going to be, right? Who's impressed by this? My man? This is where it's going, and like I said, we see a lot of B-roll just in like Think Media's videos, probably in your own videos. I don't have to worry about hours of scrolling and looking for B-roll anymore. I just got to type what I need, right? Now let's talk about editing and repurposing, okay? Take a screenshot of this real quick. Firecut is backed by an amazing creator. You may know him, Ali Abdaal, right? And what this does for all my Premiere Pro people, this is a little advanced if you don't have Premiere Pro, is if you have multiple different camera angles, it edits it for you, right? So you put all your angles, I don't care if you have 4, 17, whatever, right? It's going to pick you, it's going to pick your guest, it's going to pick the middle angle, go back and forth in a matter of minutes. It's going to cut all those ums and it's going to cut those out. So you don't have to spend any type of hour. It's going to put those amazing captions that we've been seeing trending all over the place. It's going to do all that. That's just through AI. Now, how many of y'all been to the back and saw Opus Clip and talked to them and everything like that? Woo! Woo! I'm going to need y'all to do this after this one, right? Opus Clip is something that is so slept on and that I wish more people besides us would know about. Why? Here's a few reasons. It will take our long-form videos that we're all creating and turn them into vertical videos, square videos, horizontal videos. So if I need to be on YouTube Shorts, it's going to allow me to do that. If I need to create a carousel on Instagram and I want to add some videos to it, it's going to allow me to do that. If I need some more clips for long form for my YouTube channel, is going to allow me to do that in a matter of minutes, right? And I just did a video on this on my YouTube channel. The bars that it picks is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. You can try it out yourself. They're giving it away for free for a month. If you don't believe me, you can curse me out in my DMs. You feel me? This thing that they added is so dope though. Who are my super organized people? Like I need a content calendar. I want to be like y'all so bad. I swear to God. I swear I want to be like y'all so bad. I'm so spontaneous. So, for my people who want to be organized, yes, then you would appreciate this, okay? Because everything that you create, then you could put it into a content calendar and you can see exactly what is about to be published. And the crazy thing is it actually publishes to every place that you need it to go. So if you need to go to YouTube, it'll do that. If you needed to go to Instagram, it'll do that. If you needed to go to TikTok, shout out to TikTok, We pray for you. It could do that. You might as well take advantage of it for a whole year. I'm just saying. This part, because I ain't gonna hold you. I did a video about them, and I was like, remember, I'm too New York to lie, right? And I was like, it has potential. It has potential. I guess they heard me. They were like, bump your potential. We gonna show you, right? And talking about, I don't have it here, talking about the AI B-roll, you give it a video, it adds AI B-roll to you. Yeah, and you could change it. Like I did, like, yo, put a Puerto Rican chick in a red car, and it did it, and it made it a video. I said, yo, let's cut out one of our editors, yo. I mean, this is reducer salary or something. I don't know. So it does that, right? Now, what's really dope, super, super fire that's coming up with it, is this thing called multimodality. I think that's what, I suck at big words, okay? If y'all follow me, y'all know I suck at names and big words. Know my heart, okay? Now, what this does is it'll take all your videos and find the best parts and create a video from it. So what it did right here, and I'm gonna show you, is take all 7 games of Cleveland versus Golden State, right? And it find the most fire part. It turned it into transcript, it looked for the visual, conversation, audio, objects, and then it created this. Super fire, okay? Now, let me show you this. So I had a podcast, Nicky and Moose, right? Because you're like, okay, you showing me all the great things. Let me see it actually in action. So I used it.
I'm not. I like to think I'm relatively structured. I know what I need to do on a day-to-day basis. Look at my calendar, no meetings. Like there was nothing on the calendar that day. And I said, man, that uninterrupted work time and having to not worry about, oh, I haven't, but also not giving access to anyone to that time was something that I had never really done before. So that was something that I think moving forward, I'm gonna kind of continue to do, at least protect one afternoon.
Part was fire, right? You saw the AI B-roll? I didn't do that. I promise you I didn't do that. I didn't pick no calendar. I don't even know where to find that thing. Okay? I don't know. So everybody get their phone out. Get y'all free month. I promise you. At least just try it. Just try it. If you don't like it, like I said, go in my DMs, curse me out. Okay? Be like, Nikki, this is trash. I'd be like, yo, preference. Feel me? Preference. Let's take it. Y'all good? Fair? Now, let me tell y'all this. All right? Let me tell you this. I lost my voice about a couple of months ago. And I had to create content, and there was no way for me. I was like, that's how my voice was. It hurt, right? So I was like, yo, let me clone my voice into 11 labs. Let me create content. So I lost my voice. Great, my main way of creating content, and it's gone. I talk so much about AI, but can it actually help me?
Let me try.
I have mentioned 11 Labs before and used it a few times. Can it help me now?
I don't know.
Well, it just did. This whole voiceover was done with AI. Did you notice? Be honest. So I'm using it as part of what I'm already doing, right? I didn't use AI completely. I used the voiceover, still did what I needed to do, and allowed me to still be consistent on social media. Okay? Fair? That was 11 Labs. Now, here's a cool thing. HeyGen is one of my favorite AI tools. I ain't gonna hold you. Because this allows me to be present in my community, unlike before. Now, I'm not saying clone yourself and be on social media and create the things. I think it's a cool little thing to show at first. It'll get you a cool amount of views in the beginning, right? Because people are looking for this. And they're very judgmental. Oh my God, this is the end of it. Check this out.
When I don't want to create, I can use AI to create for me. Whether it's me just talking, or if I'm using an AI tool like Midjourney and turning it into a video using Runway ML, I can stay consistent with no excuses. Have you tried AI like this, or are you still hesitant?
I typed that. I didn't record that. I typed that. Shout out to my community, Deeper Than the Brand. Hollis in the building. And so we did this like 14-day AI challenge. And at the end, I was just like, yo, you created content, fire, now you know all the tools. I used that. Holly would tell you, at the end, I'm telling you, it's not perfect because it just started to yell at them. Like, you created AI, you did great. And it's like, yo, why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? So it still needs some tweaks and things like that. But what y'all thought about that? That was kind of fire. Now, AI can create, but can it analyze? This is the really dope thing. Who uses vidIQ? Yeah. So I like that. See, y'all like me today. Y'all like me. So this is amazing because not only does vidIQ does what it does, it has an AI coach specifically for your YouTube channel. So it reads the data, the analytics that you may not understand, because I look at YouTube Studio and I'll be like, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I ain't gonna hold you. But this would be like, yo, tell me why this video didn't work. And it acts just like ChatGPT, but it already has the data, okay? What it also can do is turn an idea all the way to an outline. So they have this section where you can type in whatever idea you may have, and it could create a title, it could create a thumbnail, it could create an outline. It's so fire, okay? So if y'all not using vidIQ, please do, right? Yeah, start taking, because I'm about to go in on this for the amount of time that I have, right? But also what's really dope, if you don't have vidIQ and you have ChatGPT, the paid version, you can export your YouTube analytics, put it into ChatGPT and say, yo, treat this like you're talking to a 5th grader and break down my YouTube analytics. And it's going to do that. Because like I said, I don't know what I'm looking at YouTube Studio, but when I put it into ChatGPT, because it can read files, it's going to break it down, everything that I need to do. And then I say, yo, give me a content strategy based off my analytics, and it's going to do that. So build off of what you put on ChatGPT. Build off what you put onto AI. Fair? Now, here's my honorable mentions because I didn't have time to show y'all all this really dope stuff. Captions. If you have an iPhone, this is going to allow you to put those really dope trending captions on your videos. Plus, it translates your videos. So you could speak Spanish, you could speak French, you could speak Italian, and it sounds just like you. Super dope. Submagic is another one. If you don't have iPhone, I don't know why not, but that's another conversation for another time. I'll give you $5, it's okay. But Submagic will also allow you to do the trending captions, as well as they do have B-roll in there too. Taja, y'all gonna love this. It creates your YouTube title, your YouTube description, your keywords, and it also gives you the chapters, AKA the timestamps for your videos. So it's pretty much your YouTube assistant, because I know I hate coming up with the timestamps and the descriptions. I'll be honest with you. The titles, mid. Descriptions and chapters, fire. Fire. So check that out. Suno AI is the AI music one. And when I tell you, it's super dope. I made a song about maple syrup in an R&B tone. Fire, okay? Fire. Just go to my YouTube channel. You're going to hear that on one of the lives. It's fire, okay? But you could do that. It creates the beat. It creates the lyrics. It creates everything. It's amazing. And I turned it into an instrumental, and I used it for my content. It was free. Shout out to all the copyright music thingy, but I'm going to go with Suno because they create really dope music. I ain't going to hold you. Video Leap has really great AI templates. So for those people who don't like editing, right, you can go into Video Leap. It's an app pick one of the AI things, is going to create an amazing video for you. Notion AI. Who uses Notion? If you don't, please use it. It's free. It's some of the best things in the world, right? All your ideas, everything about your projects, it could be in Notion. But the great thing also, they have Notion AI. So everything that I can do as far as my organizing of my content, my script writing, everything, I could just highlight it. Hey, make this better. Hey, give me a blog article out of this. Give this a newsletter. Create this. Notion AI all-in-one is fire. And then Fireflies is one of the dope things as well because it transcribes your video, right? Now, granted, it's for like Zoom calls and meetings, but this is what I do. I put my YouTube video in there, I get it transcribed, and then it has a chat feature, so I'm going also in there like, yo, give me the best quotes. Give me the best parts of this. Give me some title ideas. So Firefly, even though it's used for Zoom meetings and everything like that, it's a low-key like content creator, like bar and tool. So I'll say that, okay? Now, with me saying that, I don't want you to use all these tools. That thing is overwhelming. I just told y'all really dope things, and you're gonna be like, Nikki, where do I start? Remember how we said one earlier? I just want you to pick one tool, okay? Fair? I just want you to pick one tool, just one. So this is what I need you to do. I got this really dope newsletter, okay? If I added any kind of value, just scan the thing, join the newsletter. Now, this is what I need you to do. I need you to make noise if you feel a little bit better about AI. Can I have one more on this conversation? My people who said boo and was like, no, I'm scared. Do y'all feel a little bit better? That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's my time. I love y'all.
Now, when it comes to AI, you may not have heard of some of the big changes that YouTube made that affect all creators. And if you want to see my video update about that, just click or tap the screen, smash like if you got value out of this video, and let me know in the comments, which AI tools do you like best or are you using that Nikki didn't talk about? Sean Cannell, your guide to building a profitable channel. I'll see you in the next one.